Hello to all my wonderful students and loyal subscribers. How you doing today? It is a wonderful day out, and we are going to be serving the Atlanta area. So for everyone that filled out a form in Georgia area, congratulations. I'm serving one of you guys today. We have a 40-year-old businesswoman that is in real estate. So if you need assistance on how to buy a home from the investor's perspective, she's the woman you want to talk to. All right. We were having some great conversations together. We're actually going to collaborate to provide you with even more value as we go through the velocity banking process to pay off debt, to increase cash flow, lower expenses, and raise our credit, all using our own income to achieve the things that we want to achieve, right? So let's dive right into it. Income is $33.75. Got expenses of $2,707. Total debt of $101,000. Okay. Our cash flow is anywhere from $600 to $800. The way we got that number was we had to first redirect some money. So she's saving money, she's got money she's investing. We're gonna redirect that so we can rapidly eliminate this 100 grand off her chest, right? So that she can do what she wants to do in her business and go even further faster, right? So she managed to acquire herself a debt weapon, a line of credit, unsecured, for $2,500 at 10% interest. Okay, so let's do the math. 2,500 times 10%, that's $250 interest any given year that she'll pay on the line of credit. But now the way we shrink that number is by us not owing the line of credit for very long, for not more than a year. It'll actually be much less. So let's look at how less we're talking, okay? After analyzing her debts, we've got a mortgage and a loan here, right? So we're going to tackle the loan first. Balance on that is $9,700 at 20% interest amortized, which gives her a monthly payment of $257. All right, and I wrote it out this way to show you guys exactly how the numbers look like when we're paying the debts and the line of credit itself too. So the first move, okay, going into October, right? We have cash on hand, okay? She's been saving money since before she met me, right? And investing. So we have cash, we've got some reserves, and we've got our monthly income coming in this month. So before I use any of my cash to pay any of my bills and any of my debts, what am I going to do? I'm going to take from the line of credit, I'm going to strip it, the whole $2,500, okay? It's a lower line of credit, so I have no worries that anything's going to go down, all right? If an emergency happens, we have reserves, we have cash on hand, okay? So I'm going to use the whole $2,500, which is a small line of credit, and I'm going to chunk at the 97. As soon as I do that, I satisfy that month's payment of $257. So I won't have that to deal with the month of October, which also lowers my expenses by $250 for that month, which also increases my cash flow for $257 for that specific month of October. Now, balance on the loan drops to $7,200. Let's say it takes her 2 months, 2 to 3 months, it would take her to zero out the line of credit itself. Now, in her case, this is interesting because the line of credit is small, $2,500. Her income is $33, and her cash flow is $8. So what happens is, for her situation, we're actually going to be able to flip the money more than once, more than twice, actually 3 times. We're going to flip the same money, right? So we use 25 to chunk at the loan. That's money being used once. She dumps her current income into the line of credit to zero out the line of credit. That's money being used twice. And then we take the same $2,500 or so of expenses, pay our bills throughout the month, little by little. She's taking out, withdrawing $300 here, $200 there, $400 there, $500 here, $700 for the mortgage, right? Little by little throughout the month. What else is happening? She's getting paid throughout the same month of October. She's going to dump that income back into the line of credit. So how many times did we use the line of credit? We used it once to chunk at the loan, a second time to dump our income in, a third time to take our income out and pay our bills, and a fourth time to put the income that we would make throughout the month right back in. So in one whole month, she uses $2,500 4 times. Okay? I know it can be confusing, but stay with me. I'm going to keep breaking it down little by little as we move along for every situation that we come across together. Okay? So let's say every 2 months or every 3 months, she's going to make a chunk payment towards the loan of $2,500. Okay? What else is also happening between those 2 to 3 months? She's making the monthly payment of $257, right? Right from the line of credit. So you have to minus $257 times 2. Now we're at a balance of $6,686 by December or January. Okay, on the timeline. We make our next chunk of $2,500. Brings the balance down. Also add 2 to 3 months of $257. Balance goes down to $34.15 or $36.72. That's January, February, March. Okay, we're March. Now, does it again. $2,500. Brings the balance down to either $9.15 or $11.72. Right? And by, what did we say? April, I believe, that we can just, at that point, we can just zero out the whole thing. We have the cash. We have it. Right? So that's one way that she can do this. And she'll be done 6 to 8 months. Would have paid off $9,700 of debt, as well as the other debt that she has, which is her mortgage. She would have paid 6 to 8 payments of $700 or so. So her balance on her mortgage is going down, as well as she just wiped out the loan. So our debt is going to be lower than our income for the year. Okay? Our credit's going to go up, and our cash flow is now an increase of $257 every single month after the loan is done. Now, she can either in the process of paying off the loan or after increase this line of credit. Okay, she can increase it to $10,000, let's say. We should have no issue getting a $10,000 line of credit. Why? Because did we not flip the money? How many times did we flip $2,500? Like 10. We're doing it 4 times each and every month. Right? So she's used well over $2,500. Okay? Just by flipping the money in and out and in and out and in and out. That's how we use credit and debt properly. Right? And I know for some of my viewers still are on the fence of using debt to pay debt, using debt to invest, using debt to acquire assets, using debt to lower our expenses. Listen, debt is a tool. Credit is a tool. You either know how to use it or you do not know how to use it. Therefore, you have the results that you have in your current life, period. All right? So the minute you decide that, you know what I'm doing has not been working for the last 40 years. So you know what? I'm going to consider changing the game. All right? You've been playing Monopoly and you never win. Right? They always get properties before you do. They always get pass go more than you. Like, all right? We got to figure this out together. So now she's got the mortgage. According to the timeline, we're 8 months out. Balance on the mortgage is probably around $69,000, even with the interest rate. Okay, her payment is $727. So our chunk amount is going to be $7,327. Okay, how did I get that number? I did 10K, took 2/3 of it, that's 6,600, and I added 727 to the equation. All right. So yeah, 7,327 is gonna be our chunk amount every 7 to 8 months. Right, and the reason being is that her cash flow is now at 1057. Right, 800 plus the 257. So our cash flow is over 12,000. That's more than our chunk amount. So we'll be able to zero out the line of credit within 6 to 8 months, easily. Right? We follow the same strategy, just like this. Mortgage is paid off, 4.6 years. Done. So my friend is now 45 years old, rocking and rolling, completely debt-free, right? Now debt is on her side because in her business, she's going to be helping families, helping people acquire properties from the investor's perspective, right? Not from the consumer, the retail perspective, from the investor. And on top of that, with leveraging my channel, with this concept, her clients get to apply velocity banking when they acquire the property. So now those people are going to be able to pay off the mortgages that they get within 5 years, right? Within 5 to 7 years at the least, right? How freaking awesome is that? So now, if you're 25, you own your home by 30. If you're 35, you own your home by 40, instead of getting the home at 25 and then owning it at 55, right? Or 30 and then owning it by 60. Like, it's just ridiculous how long it takes to pay one property using all the other methods that are out there. You know, debt snowball, debt avalanche, and sell all your stuff method, and live frugal, and don't buy anything, and don't be a human being, by the way, and don't make any mistakes. And like, those methods are cool, right? I got nothing against them. They're cool. But when you do the math, okay, when you do the math, right, what do you get? Better results, period. All right? So consider this for my people that are still on the fence, right? You're making comments like, oh, Denzel, so you're telling people to acquire more debt to pay off debt? I simply say, yo, do the math. You tell me what makes sense. To take this cash flow and throw it at debt and then I gotta live like this. You know, I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. It's bad enough I can't do nothing anyway. I gotta do more of nothing to get where I need to get to. Come on, man. That don't work. Right? And then when it's all said and done, debt free, you got no money. So the other way, right, is to throw any and extra all cash towards your debts on a monthly basis, right? Which then, when you actually do pay it off, right? Where's your cash? Where is your reserves? Where's your money? Gone. It went towards the institutions, right? Whereas you could have had the institutions as your friend. Don't hate the banks. Don't hate the game, right? Listen, the game's been being played against you for so many years. It's time you finally learn and master it and get it under control, and then teach your children, right, how to master the game of finances so that they can focus on what their purpose is in life and how they can help people and serve people, right? So I love this example a lot. This woman's going to be really making a difference, you know, in her area and across the United States, right? Because we're going to be working together. I'm going to have her information in the description. You guys can check her out. You can see her journey, her experience, right, in that time period. And let's see if she can cut that in half, right? Because what you don't think she can't get a raise at her job or do more business, right? Maybe this channel, maybe there's some viewers that could really use her assistance. See, I'm the debt kid. I'm the debt guy. That's it. That's all I want to do is kill all your debt in the fastest way possible, right? And then afterwards, I want to be with you on that journey, which is like, okay, you know, if this is your thing, you know, how can I help, right? Cool. Talk to this lady right here. You want to learn how to acquire properties and, you know, from the investor's mindset, right there. Don't look at me. I'm 22. I don't know nothing, right? I'm just here. I'm just talking, right? I'm just doing the math day in and day out for you, right? And it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see her progress, her success doing velocity banking, and then teaching her clients. You know how awesome it is if you have a business, right? And you've got, you know, these people that you're trying to close on a product or a service that you're offering, and the objection is, I can't afford it. What if you showed them how to afford what it is you're selling and not lose their cash flow, actually increase their cash flow to be able to purchase more of what you sell, right? And then that would help them even more, right? So it's like, dude, you can really apply this, right? And yeah, so that's about it. Thank you very much. You know, this has been awesome. Keep going every single day. You know, I'm having a ton of fun. The only way I'm able to do this is by you guys contributing to the channel, for my loyal subscribers, even for the people that have filled out forms. You know how we're working together. She believes in the mission. She gave to this channel. She made a contribution, right? And that's awesome. You know, I actually, like a day or two ago, I wake up in the morning and I get 2 emails that 2 people that I haven't even spoken to yet, right? Because I've been getting so many forms filled out. These 2 people haven't even spoken to yet. Emailing them now, right? One gave $47, another person gave $150. They're part of the, you know, the contributor team, so to speak. They're a part of this mission, and I haven't even spoken to them yet. I'm just like, oh God, like, wow. Like, there's people out there, you guys, that are watching every single day, that you really, really support this journey that not only I'm on, but we as a family together, that we're on this amazing journey, right? And I just love the fact that people are giving. They're really sowing their seed, And I'm telling you, that money is going to get used to improve the quality, right? As you can see, I invested in some audio as well. And then I'm gonna get a nice big board, and boy, I'm gonna throw it right against the wall over here, right? Or I might even go in the living room area. I don't know, I'm deciding. But once I get that board, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna be like, rah, 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 right? Just showing it, and people are gonna be like, oh, okay, I got this. This is cool. This is real. It's not a scam. There's no catch, right? All because people gave. That's it. People are giving and receiving. I'm telling you, when you give, you receive tenfold. Trust the process, and the rewards will come. When you obey, the blessings will follow. So obey first, right? Apply the method first, then the results will occur. All right? So thank you so much. My name's Denzel. For my new viewers, consider subscribing, becoming a part of this family. Like this video, fill out a form. Don't waste no time, especially for people that have been watching for quite some time. You need to fill out a form, man. I'm like 130 plus forms. Every day, people submitting forms, looking for help, looking for authentic, genuine assistance. And I'm here for you every single day. Thank you.